Hello everybody, Getting Plays 23 here yet again. And today, we've got a topic to discuss. So today, well not today, but tonight's live stream is probably confusing you. I am going to talk to you about it, and hopefully we can have a good chat about this topic. Without further ado, what is the title if you're, not looking at it? Obviously, the main title that I put is Will the Legend Return? But also, I've also put in there Will the Legend Return, as well as a injury update with my current injury, which in fact isn't too much better, but also the 350 subscribers, which is a huge thing. And well, we're playing Mon Bazou. Checking chat really quick. And look at that. Hello, and shout out to Quinn at 1227 for joining. Good to see you on the stream. And hello to SleepyBaller00. Good to see you as well, buddy. So, first off and foremost, injury updates, which I will probably mention several times, as I do have people I am expecting to come join. Oh no! Oh no. The game saved on its own. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so as we, I guess, go ahead back to building this. First is gonna be the injury update with my current injury. As you guys may not know, I have a pretty bad injury on my left foot. This injury is actually pretty bad and actually is worse than I had thought. This injury previously had thought to be not terrible, but I was quickly proved wrong. See, when I first got the injury, which I just thought would to be your standard wound, which I gotten when kicking shut a metal trap door. This was to a basement, which this door was supposed to be welded shut. However, over the years, it has come cracked open. I went to go kick this shut, and as I did, I had gone ahead and kicked it. Obviously, when I did, when my heel connected with the trapdoor, unfortunately, my foot wasn't angled enough and the front of my foot had hit this trapdoor, specifically the metal piece, the about an inch long piece of sheet metal, probably about an inch wide as well, about an inch to half an inch wide. When it first drove into my foot, I had no clue. I thought I just kicked it and that was it. However, later I had felt a weird sensation with my sock I was wearing, and decided to take a look, took off my shoe, and come to later find out, my sock was completely red and was soaked in, you guessed it, blood. Initially, I kind of freaked out a bit, as you would think. However, I, knowing the scenario as I've been injured way worse before, as I've, well, broken my hand by getting it quite literally stuck in a car door as it shuts, which, by the way, wasn't my fault when that happened. I kept calm, because, the racing heart's just going to make it bleed even more. And then what I had done was I had gone ahead and went up and quickly bandaged my foot. It soaked through about 3 bandages before finally slowing and clogging up. By clogging, I mean it clotted and stopped bleeding. Today, this is happening. Today's Friday, so it's been about a week now. It's been about 5 days, 5 to 6 days since this happened. Now we are over here, and I am completely fine for the most part, but I'm still being heavily affected because this injury, while it went an inch deep into my foot and I was lucky it didn't hit bone, it had actually caused me to depend very strongly on my heel. This was extremely bad because now that I've depended on my heel, I have made a flat spot on my heel. So I will be using crutches for probably another good week or so. Hopefully I can get back into the daily living soon. But as of right now, it's not the worst. Now, you're probably questioning the second topic of the day, mainly, which, by the way, I will discuss these topics more if asked. But will the legend return? And what do I quite literally mean by this? I mean, I have gone ahead and, referred to myself as a legend a few times, but never in will I return sense of way. See, what I mean by this is actually in a way that you guys most likely know. See, I'm going to say this in a very old kind of way, but back in the day, I was actually pretty popular as well, as I had impressive skill with electronics. Most importantly, I could sing. And I could sing really, really well. I could listen to something and sing along in perfect synchronization. However, over the years, slowly but surely, this old legend, as I was referred to once, is decaying and dying off, as we say. And what I mean by this is I'm not really what I used to be. I mean, sure, I'm pretty good at singing, and I still have some decent skills. But the main part here is that, as of right now, I am losing a lot of skill, and that is causing a lot of effects, mainly with my singing, as I had a lot of videos, especially by Vogue and Chloe Fart, who I believe Chloe, who I believe Vogue to possibly be a gal named Peyton, by the way. Yes, I've done my homework. But besides the point now, I made videos where I would get music requested and I would sing along to it. However, with time, some relatively fast songs, like for example, Another One Bites the Dust by Queen, fairly fast song. Fun fact: you can give someone CPR to the beat of that song, and it will be a professional beat. Just don't sing it while you're giving CPR, then people are gonna get suspicious. But I actually really suck now. Now, Queen or Not One Bites the Dust by Queen was a song I actually used to sing really, really well. I used to sing perfectly with it at one point, actually, about 4 years ago. So when I mention will the legend return, I mean will the old self of me return, or at least part of my old self. See, I was pretty popular in high school, and being 11th grade, I kind of am. But since it is once I hit the second quarter of Two Rivers High School, popularity died really, really freaking quick. As my channel had kind of skyrocketed to 300 subscribers, I saw a significant decrease in people talking to me in school. And as of this week was the last week of school, I saw another pretty big decrease in popularity, but mostly since last week I was in crutches. And you wouldn't believe it, I got bullied. For the first time in nearly 3 years. I was pretty much untouchable. Sometimes people would call me the Eminem of. I'd be called the KP Eminem, which stands for the Kitten Plays Eminem, because the channel is called Kitten Plays 23. Now, although I don't mind this, thing is, I'm nothing like Eminem. I don't rap. I don't make diss tracks and all that. Mainly, the other part is that I just wouldn't relate myself to him. Now, I was practically untouchable for a few years, actually. I was left alone for a good 3 years. But, some people scared of me. Some, well, others weren't. The interesting part came when it came out to be the last part of the school year. I had been, one, shoved into a locker a few times, happening twice within a day. I had been pushed around in the lunch line, which caused me to stop getting lunch. Yes, which quite literally means I didn't eat breakfast and I also didn't eat lunch. So, yes, I would be starving myself the entire day, but kind of worked in my favor because, well, I'm trying to lose a lot of weight as well. But that's besides the point because this is an extremely unhealthy habit. So, of course, naturally, I would, freak out or something as people would expect. But, however, I'm going to warn you right now, that is not at all what happened. See, the really, really funny part about this wasn't 12th graders. This wasn't my grade in 11th, but it wasn't 10th either. It was some Gen Alpha kind of, ninth graders. I was like, what the hell? Actually, I'm pretty sure they're Gen Alpha as well, but they certainly act like it. So, I didn't react the way they thought I would. But the big part is that when they did bully me, of course, I let them have it. I let them have it for the first 3 days. Exam days. Oh, hell did I let them have it. See, I let the rage build up until they pretty much put themselves in a hole. And by that, I mean that they pretty much dig themselves their little own grave. And when they did this, well, just say a few very simple insults, which really aren't even insults. Just a few words, and they, well, let's just say they left. And to be honest, they didn't speak to me again. I saw them today walking past my house. Ooh, boy. I walked straight up to them, fully expecting to get pushed or something. And although my arms were in so much pain I couldn't feel my foot, so I could theoretically walk, I deliberately pulled out the crutches because I'm supposed to use them. And wouldn't you know it, they didn't do anything. Rather, they saw me and they walked faster. Fun fact, I am extremely fast on crutches. Yeah, I didn't chase them, but I did follow them for a good half block before they full on ran. And it was very, very fun. Trust me when I say it was funny. And yeah, the following them part was today, obviously. But yet again, I guess it's just something. But kind of picking at the main topic again, I guess. Like the old me kind of thing. Like I gotta bring back the old me. But here's the thing. One, I have some fairly bad autism, which, isn't the most fun thing. That's for sure. So, when it comes to autism, I also have a fairly effective asthma as well, which I was diagnosed with during COVID. No, I did not have the vaccine, and no, I did not get COVID. I just have an very, very strong immune system, apparently. And no, I'm not lying. But the asthma did nearly kill me. Another story. If someone requests it, I'll tell it. But the asthma was pretty bad, and it still affects me today. I don't have asthma attacks. No, I don't cough myself until I literally cough blood. I don't do that anymore. I don't really cough at all, actually. But mainly, I guess you could say I'm looking to bring back the old me, mainly because not only is it a huge part of who I used to be, but it's also a really big part of like what I like to say is who I was meant to be. So that's like I want to bring the old me back. So that's exactly why I thought I'd like bring it up. So I'm gonna need help with this sort of thing because This isn't just something I can just do. I mean, the old me is basically that little version of me is basically dead, I would say. I have prioritized you guys a lot, and in turn, I have focused, well, not in a bad way, but I've focused more less on myself, I guess you could say. But the biggest reason why is because I want to start making, like music videos where I like sing again. Obviously, copyright is going to be a huge issue because most songs I listen to are copyrighted. And I'm guessing there's a license for it. But for, that topic, mainly just bringing back the old me so I can make content related to it yet again. It's an old series that actually never was made into a series. It was never big enough to be put into a series. And unfortunately, it died off before it even got the chance. And that's kind of why I just thought I'd bring it up. Because I wanted to let you know I'm working on that again. Yeah. Yeah, like I have my foot like right here, and just simply looking at my injury like right now, I can tell you the healing is like it is extremely well. Like I'm okay, I'm gonna look at it yet again here. Like it looks like it nothing ever really happened. It's tender, quite sensitive, and very, very soft. Well, there's a skin tab, and yeah, that is very sensitive. And I have yet to, I have yet to receive permission to give the shout out yet, but there is a pretty big mystery person who I want to shout out sometime. Although my sister does have to give me permission first, as I haven't exactly talked to her about, telling it online. I've given small hints, but never fully said it. That's the thing. I thought I'd bring that up. Yeah, this looks really dumb without the headlight now, because the turbo actually just sits right there, you can tell. Yeah, there's like, it just kind of looks stupid. I hope you all are doing well tonight. I am doing very well, actually. I'm not Jesus, loud. I'm not experiencing pain from my foot at the moment, which is very, very well, actually. It's actually very, very cool for me. Let's see here. I had a bolt somewhere is where it needed to go. Ah, found it. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna down. I'm gonna check chat in a little bit here. Yeah, the game saved by itself, so I'm kind of at a loss here. Because I never meant for this car to be saved. Never, ever did. But you know what this means? Tuner Series! Although I'm gonna have to make a full-on contemplation now on how this epically failed. Alright, looking at that. We hopped in, we're getting out. We're gonna raise her back up. And make sure nothing fell off. Nothing fell off. Also, that comfort suspension in the rear really hangs. Okay, so gauge time. Gauge time, gauge time. Alrighty. I'm gonna have to see where I want this. Alright. Just gonna put these inside the cab. I'm only gonna paint the parts that I know aren't rusty. That's gonna be another thing. I have to get another can of black paint. Yeah, the new hood. Carbon wannabe. I noticed the gloss is like extremely different, so I'm gonna get some gloss remover. That one's rusty. I'm pretty sure this is fine. Alright. That's the current project car. Doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna get this truck in position for tomorrow. We're gonna quickly check chat as well. I will bring you guys along for the journey of looking at chat. I'm gonna do this so I can respond in case I need to. Holy macaronis. We got conversation galore over here. Jake Quinn is back. Actually, Sleepy Baller, when the injury first happened, I didn't feel it, surprisingly. Well, there's two factors. One, the body goes into shock when you sustain such an injury. And two, I have an extremely, and I mean an extremely high pain tolerance. For example, when I broke my hand in the car door, I didn't scream, but rather forgot how the door opened. But yeah, the bullies, screw them, man. I don't even listen to them. I let them have it. I let them tell it to me. But you know something? I stare at them and I stare at them. I give them the cold, dead stare. Because when you lose my trust, you no longer matter to me. And yeah, I'm gonna act pretty darn cold to you, and I can go from warm to cold like that. Just a snap of a finger. Nice. Picture change. Yeah, I definitely noticed that one. Jaquin's also got a channel as well. Nice. Next. Okay. We're going from Russian Raccoon 3 is Sleepy Baller to Jaquin 1227 is Maxwell. Are you Maxwell? I'm just going to simply ask, are you Maxwell? Huh. Nice. I have not seen Spritz up around here. I can't tell if this was the story of me getting the hint of the special person I'm related to, or this is just y'all's going at it over here. Now you got me. I'm just going to naturally assume y'all's aren't related. If you guys are related, nice. Sibling rivalry in my chat. That would be funny though. I would love to just do a chat next thing you know you got sibling rivalry, like that would be funny. Oh, or sleepy baller. What happened to your mom, man? Oh, oh, damn. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to cry over here. Holy sh! I mean, I didn't lose my biological mom. I lost my biological dad. But man, I'm sorry to hear that. That is, jeez. Yeah, that's a very big pain just talking about a biological parent dying. Sorry to hear that, Jake one. That's very sorry to hear that. In remembrance of Sleepy Waller's mother. Yeah. Rest in peace to his mother. Rest in peace. honestly, honestly, Maxwell listens to my streams while making food. All right? I'm going to be honest, if you just listen to my streams while studying for our test, I honestly couldn't care. It would honestly be heartwarming though. Nah, we're not gonna time them out, Sleepy Baller. If you want to watch my videos studying, or you're just listening to me talk while not paying attention to the stream whatsoever, that's fine. I've actually had a lot of people do that. You just predicted the future, my friend. Ooh? I think you had a typo, my friend. Oh shit, not good. Oh shit, not good. Oh no. Oh no. Uh oh. Winks suspiciously. I've never done that to somebody. Not yet, anyway. You know, it's not mutual. Bro did not just comment, quote unquote, I am so gay right now. What? You gotta have mad balls to freaking say that in stream. Oh no. Bro's like a puppy in a freaking daycare center. I'm sorry, no, you're like a freaking puppy at the adoption center, bro. Wherever you adopt a dog. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot the name. There's so many different names for it. Uh oh, Slay Queen's in the chat. Oh! I'm going to pretend I did not see that message. Ah, Jake, I am so sorry to hear that. Wait, so your mother died and you never met your... Damn! Never met your dad. And your biological mother is dead? Dude, I'm gonna cry over here. My, like, legit, my eyes sting right now. I got a stepdad, but he's kind of an a-hole. No! Oh my god, no. Lol. Wait, so I thought your mother was. So what happened to your mother? Why can't you see the stream? Is she like disabled or hospitalized? Yo! What? Nah, you got me mad dog confused over your way. What? Hold on. Oh my god. Good thing you didn't say you're gay online. Well, you just did, pal. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that's an alpha for a moment. Me and always thinking of wolves. Okay. We didn't need to bring out the childish name now, did we? 10 and 3, of course. Hold up. Sleepy Baller went from 6 years old to 45? Damn. Bro, time traveled. You hear that? You hear that, Sleepy Baller? You're as old as the dinosaurs. You're as old as freaking Joe Biden over here. Wherever dude may be. So the birth of the universe. Damn. Okay, bro is not as old as the dinosaurs. Ho ho ho, very that freaking plays into his dream. Bro, I'm 17 and I'm mad dog confused right now. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I might be with you. I'm contemplating life choices right now. In a funny sense, by the way. Damn. That's gotta suck. Although, I'm going to be honest, my family definitely does not love me. I will tell you that. I will definitely tell you that. My dad does not, well, my stepdad does not love me at all. Yo, bro legit fell, quote unquote, fell in love with the stairs because bro was falling up the stairs just to get to a play. Oh, okay, good. This is an awesome stream at the moment. Joe Biden, like, wait, what? Huh, damn. I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised bro's even married. You guys be saying you want a wife? Well, I don't know how old you are. For bro, I'd be even contemplating if I'm even gonna be in a relationship by the time I'm 30. Bro, I'm 17 and haven't dated once. I'm not joking. I am 17 and I have not dated once in my entire life. And before you ask, no, I have not fallen in love. Nobody has made my heart race at all. Crepes. And if you know that I watch a lot of anime, before you ask, no, I have not fallen in love with that anime character. Although Japanese women are quite nice, from what I've heard. I wonder what Japanese women are like in real life. They're actually, like nice and sweet. Probably not. Red Dead Redemption 2 reference? Nah, try Assassin's Creed. 13 and a gold digger. Yeah, stay clear of me, please. No, I'm gonna be honest though, I don't appreciate gold diggers. My dad had his saying for gold diggers, but I should not say the saying online. Because I feel like people are gonna, one, call me racist, and two, people are going to heavily disrespect me and no longer like me when I say the saying. And the only way I'm saying is if I'm typing it, but I don't even want to type it out. Yeah. Assassin greedy. Iron of Hearts Ivy. Oh, I have yet to see that. You were not in the Indy 500, my guy. Indy 500 died like a while back. From, like everything that I've heard. You're not. Are you guys seriously gonna make me say it? Are you seriously gonna make me say it? No, brother. Ay, 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 ay. I'm just waiting for a barrage of chats to suddenly appear. Either chanting to like say it or something. And no, I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, oh no. A bunch of chats just appeared, didn't they? Are you sure you know my mother? Hey! Hello to Coleman Roar. Hello to you. Uh-oh. Message retracted galore over here. Oh dear God. Coleman fell for it! Coleman fell for it! No! Oh my God, no! Coleman, you got no clue what you just got yourself into, dog. You got no clue what you just got yourself into. It. No, man. Oh God. Oh. Is Jake Quinn the only one here that wants me to say it that bad? Jiminy Christ. Oh, God, no. I am watching the messages just pop up. Oh my God. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, dear Jesus. Oh my God, fine. But I swear, if y'all don't like me after saying it, it's all on you. Alright, let's make an agreement in chat. If I say this, you all don't hate me for saying it. Alright? How about that? If I say it, you guys cannot hate me for it. We gotta make that agreement, because I ain't saying it and then getting dissed on for it. I just heard my phone buzz. I got a Discord message. That's a bit concerning. Rotato. All right, fine. Fine. No better. Oh my god, I cannot English. Nobody better hate me for saying this. Because, nobody has answered my question. Building up the ambition to say it because this is not something I would normally say in public nor online. Oh god. Alright. Fine, alright. But it's a racist one, I'll tell you that. And this is my dad saying, not mine. A gold digger's a bigger nigger. Oh god, I said it. Oh dear Jesus. Alright. I'm preparing for the biggest backlash of world history over here. Mon Bazou is just waiting over here, chilling. No. Sleepy mother hates me not for saying it, don't you? Oh my god! Instead of getting backlash, I'm getting support. What? Oh my god. What? Nah. Jesus Christ. Why am I getting support for saying it? What? I am not going in the corner. How dare you? You go into the corner of the corner of despair. Why does that sound like something's real? Wait a minute, so you supported me for saying it and now you're hating me for it? Wait a minute. That don't seem right. POV, me, get suspicious. A suspicious stew. Boing. Yup. Okay, we got one person that don't like me over here. It was my dad's joke, alright? It was not mine. Well, everybody, I'm racist now, apparently. Damn. Well, looks like I can't go downtown anymore. Cause, yeah. I actually downtown, there's a small neighborhood full of, well, you guessed it, darker skin tone people. I'll just say that. And yeah, that's a very chill neighborhood. And actually, fun fact, when I go down there, me and the gang down there just when I go down there, me and the people we make we make black jokes all the time actually. I'm not gonna lie. I even called one of them out one time for one of the jokes. I said, "He's racist to his own kind." And the funniest part, everybody just ran away from him. It was funny. That happened like last week though. It's a pretty chill community though. Here in Two Rivers, Wisconsin, we got a lot of black communities, and yeah, everybody's pretty chill. I mean, that's the funny part. All right, back to this. All right, back to our game here. Anybody want me to put on some tunes? If you want a playlist, I can put on some funk music. No, I'm not. You can suggest a song. If it's copyright, just let me know so that way I can play the instrumental version or a remixed version that hopefully won't get me copyright. Because yeah, that's a thing. I can't use that on my rear bumper apparently. Why does that look? Why is the shading on here so different? Alrighty. Alright. Yeah, for people down in chat, I still need paint color for the truck, the camper van, and the BMW. So I need color scheme for this, the red stuff down here. I will I'll get rust kits for this stuff. But yeah, I need a paint scheme, what I should paint this. And a paint scheme for what I should paint the camper van. And what should I paint the BMW? As of right now, I'm just going with plain old black. Alright. Too bad we can't load the ATV into the back of the truck. That'd be pretty cool. I feel like this car would dominate racing right now. We got some really expensive parts on here. So I know for sure we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 4 different packs for the rust deletion. And we need quite a bit for this. But it looks really clean now with none of that stuff on it. Alright. Yeah, hopefully we can do something. Well, I know it's unfinished, but we can still go take it for a drive. So I can go gear over here. Alright, let's see here. Right, we want to set that to red. Well, I guess I theoretically could. Yeah, let's take her out for a spin. Oh wait, I shouldn't drive. Our character's about to... Oh, screw it. Pop the hood. I need some actual turbo flutter in this bad boy. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be it now. And there we go. Finally. Yes, I'm an idiot. This also means it is time to check the classical, one of a lifetime, awesome, and absolutely hilarious chat. Let's see what tarnation they've caused now. and who I might have to yell at. Message retracted. Okay. And we can't be abusing the timeout feature though. I'm just gonna say that. Oh, these are retracted. These aren't deleted. All pink. You want me to paint that thing all pink? You're nuts. You know what? Hold on. What is the old truck based on in Mon Bazou? The old truck in Mon Bazou is a parody of a Chevy CK third generation. Damn. The real life model, the game's vehicle system treats it as a fixed performance parody. The CK, so it's a Chevy CK. It's not a GMC. I can see it though. The grill style, I can see it. It looks like a freaking square body. It really does. Damn, no wonder why that truck gave me nostalgia. I'll meet some square buddies. Okay. Chill out there, sleepy baller. Chill out. And I don't see a goose of hunt in here, by the way. Actually, GM owns. Yeah, they're both owned by General Motors, but both are their own brand. Uh, yeah, that's a really big decision for me right now, sleepy baller. I don't want to be rude, but as of right now, okay. Well, as of right now, okay, you don't own GM. I know that. As of right now, I'm just gonna say no. I don't want to be rude. But as of right now, it's just a no. I want to gain a little bit more trust with you before I let you become a moderator in there as well, because that is being moderator in the GM or in Jesus in the Discord community tab is a huge thing, and since that is half my server, this is mostly my server. I am gonna try and do everything with it. Oh, jeez, he is here. Oh my god. Fair point. What do you mean giving me everything? What do you mean? Because the videos are still in development, my guy. I lost 2 of them. Seriously. How about this? I'll give you a for real answer tomorrow. All right? How about that? Ah, Jesus. All right. Me and Goose of Hunt should also probably have a yeah. Me and Goose of Hunt should also probably have a personal chat about this because well, technically I don't fully own the server. Although it was built for me, I don't fully own it. Because since Goose of Hunt made it, he is theoretically half owner. Alright? Me and him will have a chat about it, and we'll decide there. It's alright, buddy. We all get like that sometimes. Trust me, I've had my own moments. Right, back to Mon Bazou, though. Also, yeah, so this truck, you know what? For Jay Quinn, we're painting her pink. Oh, God. It's gonna have some rust on her, but I guess pink works. But what should the middle stripe be? What about pink and purple? God, why am I even suggesting this? Oh. Oh, we better get there quick. We better hurry. I cannot afford to have this thing die on me. This truck is a very, very necessary. Ah, Nike. That tree saved my life, bro. Please don't make me go in the water. I gotta save fuel, so I gotta do this. Yeah, like, I would say yes, but, like, the thing is with YouTube chat, sure, I can... Thing is, I've never really done it on YouTube chat, but I've seen it, and it's alright. Like, I can manage that really easy. Now, with Discord, I've got no clue. That's completely new to me. And since it's completely new, I am not, like, I'm not so easy on it. What does that even say? That's weird. But yeah, so I want to get to know, you know, that Discord thing. I want to have a chat with Goose of Hunt first. The two owners should have a discussion. I don't want to, you know, take advantage of Goose of Hunt and just say yes and then leave him completely out of it. So then I feel like an a-hole. I said yes for my channel because I fully own my channel. Goose of Hunt, it has nothing to do with my channel. Not to be rude, Goose of Hunt, but it's, that is true. God, now I feel like an a-hole. Typical me. Always being the bad guy. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna put like 50 bucks in here. Yeah, 30's good. We landed on $316 on the dot. Hello, my good sir.
Oh, belle, ça.
I got no clue what you said. I know I need to get some extra black paint. I know that's another thing I have to do. I'll come back for the black paint, though. Also, the can stay here for now. Oh, okay, I got pretty far with 30 bucks. Also, for all of you guys, I need video ideas, especially for the 350 subscriber special. I do need ideas. Damn, them things are expensive. Jesus, man. Christ, dude. Why you gotta be so expensive, my guy? Jesus. How about for the biggest spacer? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, that's expensive, bro. I am not buying those. I am not putting those on the truck. I swear to the God, whoever suggests putting those on the truck, I swear. You better start begging. You better start begging pretty hard in chat if you want to see that on this truck. And I swear to God, if someone suggests me squatting this truck, I swear. Jesus, man. Alright, there we go. Oh. Alright, I got the pink. I'm not gonna enjoy putting them on the truck. But, viewers get what the viewers suggest. Clear gauze. Yes, please. Black. Oh, and I gotta check chat. Hold on. Another journey for us all. Oh boy. I'll make sure to watch it, Jake. One. Yeah, no, I wasn't planning on it. I do not live in Tennessee. I live in Wisconsin. All right. So you said you wanted pink. What's the other color you want the truck to be? I can make the red part. I can make the red pink. What should the middle stripe be? Or do you want, like, for example, do you want the red part to be pink and that to be purple, or do you want that to be pink and then like that to be purple, or whatever color you want? You said pink. If you change your mind, that's all right too. I got at least a bit of money I can spare. All right. Well, we gotta see what looks good with pink, I guess. Now, if I was just gonna say, kit plays fashion, I'd say blue because that's like the only color I choose for things. Looks good with pink. And what does look good with pink? Screw it. We're going kitten plays fashion. We're putting blue on it. I'm hoping you like my choice. If if you want me to put a different color on it, let me know. I gotta get some better brakes on that truck. Alright, clear gloss. Clear matte. I think it's the clear matte. Now, if fine if you don't want to, but do we do the blue? Do we have the red as blue and then the stripe down the middle as pink, or do we have it the other way around? I don't know. What part of this truck do we want pink? The red part or the tan stripe to be pink? Like, what way do we want it? I just thought of blue and pink. It's a baby gender reveal truck. We should have it mostly blue because I'm a boy. Oh man, I love my ideas. But I also hate them so much. Oh boy. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It is pink. Yellow. Okay, I can change that to yellow. Red part, pink. Okay, and then we can do yellow down the side. Yeah, that works. I can do that. All right. We'll paint the truck in a little bit. I just got to get the paint, but so here it's clear gloss, clear matte. So we want black, matte. Okay, we'll bring out the blue. Set it over there. Clear gloss. Set that over there. Rust repair. We'll set that right there. Take that. Set that bad boy right there. Take this bad boy and set it on here. And we'll take you, set you on here. This is going to go over here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab the black. Oh, we can't forget the fender now. Dang, we have rust in here. That's gonna suck. So I can't do that for right now. Alrighty. Let's go get the yellow paint. Nice little drift. Also, we're gonna switch this wheel back.
Ah ben, content de te voir. Hey, dis-moi donc, qu'est-ce que c'est fait? Tu mets pas d'ordinateur dans tes bazous, toi.
All right. Let's quickly change out the wheel. Also, I need to find that diff because we can't get rid of this. It's a unique part. All right. I can't believe I'm about to do this. Oh. Ah. Boy. Oh, here we go. Oh, dear God. There you go. That is the final product. Oh, dear God. Someone please help me. Where'd that pink can go? Yeah, we're just gonna make this thing a garage queen now. This is dear Lord. That's the result? Is that what you wanted? The poor truck. The poor truck, man. That four is better than before. Why is it just me, or is it me and pink vehicles just don't get along? I don't know. We'll see if the thing crashes when I have to take another corner. Oh lord. At least that thing looks normal. Minder, we should probably clean the garage. Alright, we're gonna do the clear mat. The engine bay, we can remove all the glass in here as well. It looks so plain now. For that, we can make that. There. Ay, ay, ay. Damn. Okay. And now, shoot, we should have went on that shopping spree. Now that we didn't, we're probably gonna die now. Yeah, we need to get a lot of maple syrup and poutine. Not Putin. Yeah, Vladimir Putin can go screw your ratatouille. Ain't nobody look like Vladimir Putin. So do you guys want some music in the stream? And if you do, what kind? Like, you want some funk music? Because I have a playlist of funk music. I know last time I played it, y'all really liked it. That's why I'm suggesting it. This thing is super noticeable, even in the nighttime. Dear God. I also can't help but notice our phone still works, even without electricity. Damn it. 555 2 1. Damn it. 555 2109.
Tu t'apponnes toujours sur tes autos, toi, hein? Pas comme ton branleux de frère toujours assis sur sa galerie.
Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for our character to die, so the needs will be reset. There we go. Look at that. Yeller. Looks like our car. Ain't that nice? Oh, we got plenty of money, that's for sure.
Ah ben t'es bien fin.
Yeah, might as well make the truck look nice as well. Come on, stop, you old brute. Oh, nice. right. Oh, nice. It ran out of fuel. We're about to squat this thing with the amount of wood we're putting in it. That's how you squat a truck legally. Squatting a truck like this is okay, because it's squatting for a good reason.
Laissez-vous séduire par notre vaste collection de tuyaux.
Hey, comment est-ce qu'il va aujourd'hui? Hey, prends-toi donc une petite canisse de sirop pour la route, là.
I spun out on the corner, but at least I made it look cool.
Calisse, tabarnak.
Nice. That parts pile's gonna have to go like right there. Stuff's not being thrown away, it's actually being kept for when we get that scrap BMW. Which obviously won't be for quite some time. I'll have to finish that pile in the morning. Nice.
Yeah. Growing up in the West, where colors get niggas pressed. Anytime we leave the house, mama stressed. She pray the Lord keep us blessed. LA cat with the flag. In the Chevy got the speakers going. Top down with the reefer blowing. From South Central to the East Side, South Bay to the Beach Side. Every city nigga show us love and we show it back. That's how we ride. And everybody knows somebody that gangbanger they cousin do. Got a grandma to stay in the J. Gotta walk through the hood after school, but you know what it is. You know what it is. Coming from the west side where the colors bang and the pimps hang and it's always sunny on the best side. Been ballin' since first grade. 95th Street during recess. Niggas didn't play. We was catching fade. Smooth player in a rough world. Smooth talk to the young girls. Pops told me they father something when they got into it with a fresh
Well, at least we were heading for the hillside when that happened. I must say though, that car is pretty sick. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, alright. So for me, as of right now, it is 1:42 a.m. I'm glad you like it. Alright, let's get some music up in here. Damn. Made of Legos too. Nice. Jiminy Christ. Nice. we're just gonna let this legend go to rest for now. I'm gonna show you exactly how I'm about to do it. Now that's cool. Look at that. That's even cooler. Look at that. Ain't that neat? That's how you store a vehicle without taking up the entire garage. I did not mean to teleport the truck. That is my bad. Pretty nice drift. Nice. What are you doing? You both are being very suspicious right now. You go and retract all these too, huh? You've been caught on stream, buddy. You've been caught in 4K. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like it. I actually do. I take a bit of a liking to it. You're good. You're good. You didn't violate any rules. Though I am mighty suspicious about, well, what this is about. Like, what was going on here? Like, what are you guys worrying about? Because clearly there's something going on where you retracted all your messages. Caught you in 144p. So, anybody want to explain to me what this is? What the meaning of this is? You guys that saw something about age. You guys like arguing about who's older or something? Hmm. Are you guys fighting about who's older? At least you admitted to it, all right. That makes you good. At least you can admit to it. It's so you're an hour ahead of me because it's if you look down here, it's 2:22 a.m. Yeah. Well, that's just gonna be about do it for today, folks. Remember, you matter. You make a difference in this world, no matter who or what you are. And I'll see you guys next time in the next video, short or live stream that I do. I will be streaming tomorrow and all weekend. I'll see you guys next time in the next one. Peace out, everybody. Any last messages we want to send quick? Yay, nay? I'll give y'all a minute. Alright, I'll check my DMs.